Hi Fairy Fam, we are using a new microphone today for this tag. I took a screenshot of the tag itself, but unfortunately I didn't take a screenshot of who posted the tag. So I'm going to do a little bit of research and hopefully figure out who posted it so that I can put a link to their stuff on here. We'll see how well that goes. So it is 10 questions and it is called the after quarantine tag. So number 1, how has work changed for you?
After quarantine, so we're opening up more. We have more jobs going on, but that's about it.
What do you have to do differently?
From when we were in quarantine, or just because of quarantine?
You are now out of quarantine. What do you have to do differently at work?
I mean, we have to wear masks, gloves, and boot covers, but I was essential, so I never went in not working quarantine.
Oh.
That was all we, as soon as this happened, that's what we went to, masks, gloves, and boot covers. So.
Well, work for me changed. I haven't babysat since quarantine started. And after quarantine now, she asked if I could babysit Friday for 2 hours. But other than that, I'm really still not babysitting. So that's changed because I was doing at least like 2-3 days a week. And I've gone to nothing. And I tried to get a job doing prep work, and that didn't work either. So now I'm just doing nothing right now, which is no fun for me, honestly. I'm not liking it. Number 2, how has home life changed for you? Home life. I don't watch cable TV as much as I did. Like, I used to look forward to my programs, but now it's like, I don't know, I'm like disinterested in watching TV. I'll scroll my phone a little bit and I do my cleaning like I usually do, but like we don't go out and do anything. We can't really do any homeschooling because there's no co-op stuff, there's no field trips, there's nothing open. And I'm not about to spend money on online stuff right now because we're kind of on a budget. Other than that, home life has been the same in that aspect. On the other hand, I am dealing with like true life teen drama over here with James constantly coming on my property when he's been told not to. I've threatened the cops on him. He's just not getting it through his thick skull that he's not welcome here anymore. He makes up excuses. He lies. He's just manipulative and tries to get away with murder, basically. He's getting on my last nerves. What he needs to do is just pay me what he owes me and move on with his pathetic little life, because I'm so over it right now. Bree has, I don't know, decided to move in with her new little boyfriend or something. I don't know what's going on there. She's not communicating with anybody. So, like I said, on that aspect of the household, non-existent, I guess. So, I don't know.
Yep.
Pretty much the same. But yeah, we were watching like regularly a bunch of stuff. We were watching like Mama June and
Mama June, My 600-Pound
we were
Life,
on
90 Day Fiance,
Netflix.
90 Day Fiance the other way, whatever she wanted to watch on Netflix as well. And lately, we've not really. I mean, the TV will be
Yeah, we had 2 different
on,
shows that we had
but
started on Netflix.
yeah, we had Hannibal and Once Upon a Time.
Yeah,
And
we haven't watched them like it's been
like
a month
yesterday,
almost.
I opened up Chrome, I opened up Netflix, and then we just didn't watch anything. So
Just not interested in staring at the TV. Number 3. Do you know anyone who has tested positive for COVID-19?
No.
No, my brother's been in contact with someone allegedly that was COVID-19 positive or around someone that had COVID, and the whole, like, his whole workplace had to be tested, but everybody's came back negative. So I've known people that have had to be tested, but I don't think I know anybody that's been tested positive.
I don't either.
I don't know. Number 4. What's your toilet paper situation?
We good, right?
Yeah,
we good.
we have one of those 16 packs or whatever, and I think we've only taken 2 out of it. So we still have like 14 rolls left.
If not, we have towels.
There's trees outside. You can go outside from now on. Number 5. What are your grocery stores like?
Annoying.
Crowded. Nobody's wearing masks like they're supposed to.
People walk the wrong way down the aisles.
Prices went up. Drastically went up. Like, meat prices are ridiculous.
Water's always gone.
Yeah. Well, no, Food Lion's stocked up. Walmart, usually the water's gone.
You have to catch them on the right day, but yeah.
I show up early.
And with the Walmart, like, I actually kind of like the aisle directions. Like, when everything goes back to normal, if we could keep that, that would be great.
But nobody follows those.
No, I wish they would.
They
but
go up the opposite
it's still
end of the
it's
aisles.
still a good idea.
And then they look at you like you're stupid.
They really do.
They really do.
They really, really do. Like, who are you walking down the right way on this aisle?
Yeah. Number 6, what is your city like?
I mean, horrible as always.
It's crap. It's people are setting off fireworks for 3 weeks straight for some reason. That's the most amusement they've got apparently, but it's irritating their neighbors. The trash company has been a huge problem for like 2 months now. Either they're not picking up on time, or
they
it's
just don't
everywhere, or they don't care anymore.
They're like, we'll pick it up eventually, like tomorrow maybe.
People are complaining a lot. The people can't drive all of a sudden. Like, I know Virginia is like one of the worst drive. We're rated as like one of the top worst states to drive in. Like, we can't drive. But now that COVID's been gone on, and it's like people just forgot how to drive all of a sudden, and they're just like cutting you off and riding your tail and hitting their brakes in the middle of the road and not following street signs. It's just it's crazy. They can't drive anymore. I hate being in a car.
Great, my phone sent one and not the other.
See, that's how my phone. It's annoying me. I don't understand it. All right, number 7. If you have kids, what is the situation like? Are they home, or are they at home or at a daycare? My kids are like teenagers.
Home.
They don't have a daycare. They never went to a daycare, and they're homeschooled, so they've been sitting at home. I'm on summer schedule, so every other week, they're over at their grandma's house instead.
But basically nothing changed there.
Nothing. I was worried that stuff would change, but nothing. Number 8. What are some negative things that have come from this? Negative things because of quarantine.
Struggled through some paychecks.
Yeah, income has been one of the biggest negatives right now.
Definitely struggled.
Dealing with drama has been one of the biggest negatives, because it's not like you can escape from it. You're kind of stuck in your house. There's nothing open. You can't go, oh, well, I'm just going to go sit in a movie theater and watch movies all day or something just to get away from people or whatever. I can't even do that kind of thing, or go painting. So I'm stuck dealing with people I don't want to deal with. I don't know. My neighbors had their friends and stuff over more often, so they're like standing in front of our door and like yelling at our door cam and stuff like I don't understand it, honestly. But like, it's just that feeling of like being invaded, kind of like I feel like I'm trapped in my house right now at the moment. Like it's just like I have no space of my own because now my front porch has people on it all day long, or you know what I'm saying? Like
Every part of the house typically has somebody occupying it. So it's not like, let me go to the living room and just be by myself for a minute. Oh no, there's somebody there.
yeah.
Let me go outside. No, no, somebody there. Let me go to the, oh, no, somebody there. So I get that. So
And we've been so caught up in trying to figure stuff out during quarantine and deal with the teen drama stuff and the income stuff and whatever. Our neighbor literally asked us if we were mad at her because we don't come outside to hang out with her. I don't want to go outside and hang out with a bunch of strangers.
well, I mean, it's because normally I'm outside because I used to smoke, and so they'd be outside, be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And they were like, "We haven't seen you in a while. We thought you were mad at us." And I'm like, "No, I just stopped smoking. I don't have a reason to go outside now."
Why's it got to be about you? Can't I have my own life going on here? This is my house. But yeah, I'm more irritable because of all of this. Like, I just feel like we have no space. Like, you know, like it's just, I feel like I'm constantly dealing with somebody or something every 5 minutes. Like, I just can't take my stress level down. So number 9, what are some positive things that have come from this? Funny content on my channel.
Yes, memes, lots of memes. I love a good meme.
My trash wars thing. I think that's hilarious.
That's probably about the only positive that came out of this is the funny content.
Yeah, the content on my channel.
A lot of creators did a lot of COVID specific funny content, so we got that, I guess.
Yeah, I did one video, but that was in March or something.
That was at like the beginning.
Yeah. I got like 70 views within like the first week or so. That was cool. Yeah, I can't really think of any positive things that have come out of it. We're still struggling. We're still dealing with crap. Sorry to be negative.
I'm trying real hard to.
I mean, I'd love to be like, yeah, my house is clean and whatever, and no. Not even that.
No, I really cannot think of any whatsoever.
I can't. Rabbit? The rabbit says hi. If you can even hear it. I don't even think the microphone could probably pick it up.
Well, if it's less than 30 decibels,
maybe.
It got cut.
And number 10, how has your neighborhood changed? Well, other than the fireworks that's been going off for 3 weeks?
A lot more people are having more people over more often.
Which is irritating, actually.
There's more cars on the road. Not just like our direct, like everybody. There's more cars parked at people's houses here because they're cooped up in their house and they're like, oh, well, apparently going to family's house isn't against quarantine, so we'll go hang out with family.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot more people blaring bass in their car for hours.
I'm over this neighborhood right now. Alright, well, that was the quarantine questions. And Grubhub is trying to get me to get their business. So, nah. So, like I said, I will figure out who did the tag video originally and try to get that information on here. But, since this is a tag video, if you would like to do the tag, I will put the questions in the description below so that you have them right off the bat. And I hope to see some videos from people. So, we will catch you in another video at another time.
Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.